Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are rebuilding the Houston Rockets after the brutal injury to Fred VanVleet in NBA 2K26. The Houston Rockets took a big hit losing Fred VanVleet. Obviously he was the only actual point guard on this team that they had. Obviously, he was going to fit really well next to the team that they had, next to Ahmed Thompson, Kevin Durant. It was going to fit really well, and he did sadly tore his ACL, and he probably most likely will be out for this season, which means some players will have to step up. Maybe Reed Shepherd, maybe it's Aaron Holiday. Obviously, they'll need to get a point guard eventually, though. I mean, maybe not. Maybe Reed Shepherd can honestly fill that role. I think he's a really good player, really good shooter. He can probably be the starting point guard. If not, I expect them to make a trade for a guard because they really did at that position, especially with Fred VanVleet taking the ACL. That really sucks for them. I feel like they could have been a team that could have been a championship contender, but now with Fred VanVleet being injured throughout the season, I don't know if that's going to be the same case, but who knows, man? Anything could happen. They did make some good moves in the offseason. That's something Dorian Finney-Smith, Clint Capella. I mean, maybe, like I said. Also, we're putting a twist to these rebuilds. I am turning on injuries for the first time, and I don't know how long. I haven't used them in a minute. We're going to use injuries on, and we're going to rebuild the Houston Rockets with injuries on. Yeah, I haven't really done this in a minute. I really don't know what to expect. I don't know how annoying this is, but we're about to see right now. So they want to start Aaron Holiday, but to be honest with you guys, I'm just going to go and start Reed right away. I mean, why not? I feel like he'll be the day one starter. That is how it'll be. So Reed Shepherd will start at point guard right away. So the new rotation heading into the year with injuries on. This will be interesting to see how this works. So new twist to the rebuilds. We got Reed Shepherd, Ahmed Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith Jr., Alfred Şengün, Tari Eason, Clint Capella, Dorian Finney-Smith, Steven Adams, and Josh Okogie as your 10-man rotation with Fred VanVleet hurt, obviously. But obviously, we will have some injuries this year, so guys that ain't come in the game like Jeff Green, Aaron Holiday, and Jay Sean Tate could always, come in the game if somebody gets hurt or if we deal with any injury. So I will probably see you guys at the end of the season if we need to make any type of trade to address our point guard situation. If Reed Shepherd isn't playing well, we might have to make a trade. Alexander wins the MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie at the end of the season. Scoot Henderson, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive player going to Wimby. Moses Peru going to Modest Buzelich. Clutch player going to Paulo Banchero. Clutch player going to Chris. I mean, not clutch player, obviously. Coach can't win Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year going to Chris Finn. It was 69-13. Executive NBA MVP went to Karl Anthony Towns. But as you can see, there are some injuries on the league. Like Wimby's hurt right now, but here's our All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. But it's been a minute that I've seen injuries on 2K. But I actually got to show you guys something. In our first year, somebody already tore his ACL, and I want you guys to guess who it is. So you might have already seen it just now. But we had about 25 from Kevin Durant, 19 from Şengün, 16 from Ahmed Thompson. We did have about 15 points from Reed Shepherd. Sure, not the most efficient season, but he was actually really good for us. So if we can continue to develop, I'd absolutely take that. Tari Eason tore his ACL, man. So he'll be out for this season. That's a huge piece of what we have in our defense is out like that. 11 from Jabari Smith, 7 from Capella. So other than that, we're mainly healthy. I mean, 82 games played from these guys, almost all starting five. The whole starting five played 82 games. The bench definitely was hurt a little bit, as you can see. But yeah, all right. Time to see if we can make a run inside of the playoffs. Hopefully, we get a healthy playoffs. We're going to go 8-man rotation and shrink the bench utilization down to a 25. The end of the bench isn't going to be too good, so I'm going to just say that right now. So, all right. Tyrese won't be able to come back, which means we're going to have to see what we can do without him. But we do have the Oklahoma City Thunder around one, so KD's former team. SGA, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet, Hartenstein, Caruso, Aaron Wiggins, Kendrick Williams, Jalen Williams, and AJ Mitchell. So we'll see if they can beat the Thunder, as we are going to beat them at 7. Okay, now we got the Minnesota Timberwolves in round 2. We're fully healthy right now. I was making sure. Oh, okay, Reed Shepherd got hurt. It didn't tell me that Reed Shepherd got hurt, but he is hurt about 1 to 2 weeks, so back spasms for him. I wonder why one was not telling me when they get hurt. Does it only tell me when they hurt when they get in the red or something? I don't know, but it didn't tell me when they got hurt. But against Minnesota, we are going to lose a 5. So we do lose a 5 to Minnesota. We were fully healthy, just couldn't get it done. All right. Well, it's eventually gonna happen as the Timberwolves going to win the championship. Anthony Edwards Finals MVP. LeBron James does call a retirement as well as Jeff Green. So Jeff Green retires a Houston Rocket. Heading into the draft lottery, though, we are gonna be projected. We don't have a pick in the draft. We're not talking about. So the Wizards have number one overall pick in the draft. That'll be amazing for them. But our pick. I think our pick actually goes to Brooklyn or something. So it goes to some team. I know it goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So don't know what trade this is from, but the Oklahoma City Thunder do have our. I'm trying to remember what trade this is from. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot what pick the I forgot what trade the Oklahoma City Thunder and Houston Rockets made. But our pick goes to the Thunder. We do have the Brooklyn Nets pick next year. That should be a really great pick. I'm excited about that 100%. But all right. What do we need? I'm confident in Reed Shepard's development. He had a great season for us. What I'm hoping for is to use Fred VanVleet's contract for something though. I mean, we can't trade him until he's healthy, so we'd have to wait 6 to 8 months to trade him anyway. So we might be stuck without me. I mean, sure, we could upgrade the bench. We could trade Steven now. That's something we could do. So I will look to see, but we have a couple second round picks in the draft. We could draft with those, I guess. So I keep forgetting to update the draft class. This draft class. This is kind of I keep forgetting to update this 2026 draft class, but it's whatever. All right, with our second round picks, we got Sergio, which I guess we'll go ahead and take in. We have back-to-back seconds, so the other second we'll go ahead and take Isaiah Harrow. Sure, why not? So two guards. We have 3 seconds. I even realize. So I'll take Bay, I guess. So these will be our 3 second round picks. Welcome to the team, I guess. Ahmed Thompson. So obviously, Fred VanVleet opts into the player option. That's 100% expected. Tari Eason is a free agent this season, as well as Kevin Durant. But I think the Houston Rockets and Kevin Durant will eventually agree on an extension. But he has offered some 3 teams: the Lakers, Bulls, and Wizards. Obviously, we're not going to let Kevin Durant leave. We're going to have to pay him. How about 50 million? How about 48.5 million for 2 years? Probably that's more than fair for Kevin Durant. Whoa, I did not offer him enough money. He might go to the Lakers. I did not offer him enough money. I wasn't realizing that I didn't offer him enough money. It's not going to let me offer him again because 2K definitely patched this method. Yes, not let me offer him again. Dude, I did not know the Lakers were offering that much money. I should have overpaid then. Maybe I should have offered 15 million. Well, I can't offer him again. That's definitely my bad. We'll see if he falls out or something. I'm probably going to bring him back anyway because there was a report that Kevin Durant and the Rockets are actually negotiating an extension right now. So he's going to go to the Lakers. I'm going to bring him back, though, because I'm pretty sure it's not the case right now. We can re-sign, even though Tariq's injured, I'm still going to re-sign him. And then we'll have to figure out I'm going to bring back Kevin Durant, though. We'll see if he falls out. Kevin Durant does not fall. I'm going to re-sign him anyway because he said he wants to re-sign with Houston, and they're negotiating a contract right now. They want to get a deal done before the season starts. I heard, so we're going to go ahead and get him back on the Rockets. I don't care. I'm actually going to sign a couple of free agents. So Aaron Wiggins is going to sign. Malik Beads are going to sign him. We should be getting Scottie Pippen Jr. and he signs. Okay, we get those 3 guys. So Scottie Pippen can be a point guard for us. We get a backup shooting guard, Malik Beasley, and we get a power forward that can play in the place of Tyrese. I moved Dorian Finney-Smith to small forward. So, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm going to wait till play progression. I know it's risky knowing Adams' value is going to suck. But I'm gonna wait till play to see how much Reed Shepard develops, and we can't even make a trade right now. I'm gonna wait to the deadline. If you were serious, for some reason 2K doesn't let you trade injured players, so and 4 to 6 months that would not be during the offseason, so it would have to be at the trade deadline. And I still want to see how Reed Shepard play. I want to see how play progression looks. So I am gonna wait. How did Kevin Durant get a sore left knee? But whatever. I guess we'll wait till deadline. Moon is going up. Ahmed Thompson's up. Jabari Smith Jr. is up 4 overall. Reed Shepard's up 6 overall. So I really want to see how he plays for us, man, before we make a decision. DFS, Adams, and Tariq are both regressing. So it does suck. We have 2 torn ACL players in our team. So we will not be healthy heading into the regular season. I am aware of that, but I'm hoping the guys we sign could step up. We have to cut 1 player, and I think it'll have to be Bay. So sorry, but he'll have to be cut. We'll have to make some room so we can head into the new season. So I wish we would have signed him with a 2-way contract instead of signing them all 3. That might be my mistake, but oh well, can't go back now. But let's download this 2027 draft class. Let's go into the rotation. So power ranking lands is 3rd, which is nice. We're running a balanced system. Rotation, we got Reed Shepard, Ahmed Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith, Alfred Şengün, Malik Beasley, Clint Capella, Scottie Pippen, and then we can give Aaron Wiggins and like Clint Capella in his last ninth and 10th spots off the bench. Or I guess it'll be Dorian Finney-Smith. I think. Or no, Clint Capella's already playing, so I guess this will be our rotation. Once Tari Eason comes back, he'll play over DFS or Aaron Wiggins. Then once VanVleet comes back, we'll have a good rotation there. So 4 to 6 months for Fred VanVleet. Okay, Tari Eason might be out for another season. So yeah, him towards ACL definitely sucks, but I'm gonna see you guys maybe at the deadline. Depends how our guys are playing. Also, okay, Lou just got hurt. Lee B just got hurt. He is out for day to day, day to day. But I want to look at shots today as well. Kevin Durant, I want him taking more shots. I also want Ahmed Thompson to take a huge jump here. I forgot to do this last year. I always do this, but whenever I do it, he turned into a stud. So Ahmed Thompson, I want him and Kevin Durant be like the two scorers here. So Kevin Durant will have a high tendency as well as Ahmed Thompson. So do something like that, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We're at the deadline, and Fred VanVleet just came back. Thank goodness. So I have a couple of trades in mind we could do. One of the options are getting Trey Murphy from the New Orleans Pelicans. He'd be a really good wing to come off the bench or whatever. He'd be a really good wing that we can rely on maybe after Kevin Durant retires. Another guy I like the sound of is Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams would be a really good 3-and-D wing for us off the bench. If you move him to small forward, he goes up like crazy, so he can replace DFS in that role. And then, like I said, we still have Tyrese and Hurt as well, so we do need like a replacement forward there. So I don't hate either getting Patrick Williams or Trey Murphy. I think low key, I mean, we'll be losing money if we get Patrick Williams, but realistically, I don't know which one will be more realistic, but I do love the idea of getting Trey Murphy on this team, man. But wait, I gotta see what if we do this. What do we need more, offense or defense? We know Williams is probably the better defender, but what do we need more? So offensive rating, we're number 3. Defensive rating, so I guess in theory we need more. Both are really good. So I think I am gonna do the Trey Murphy trade though. I like Patrick Williams, but if you have the chance to get Trey Murphy for Fred VanVleet and a pick that won't be good, I think we have to jump on that. So Trey Murphy will be the wing off the bench that we can rely on. So we'll absolutely take that. Trey Murphy the third, welcome to the team. Now we have Reece Shepard. I'm not going to make a trade for a point guard. He's actually playing out of his minor, averaging 16 points, 4 assists, 1.5 steals per game. He's an underrated defender as well, shooting efficiently, finally, 38% from 3, man. You love to see it. Reece Shepard is killing it. So Reece Shepard, Ahmed Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jabari, Şengün, Trey Murphy now, Scottie Pippen, Clint Capella, Malik Beasley, and Aaron Wiggins is your 10-minute rotation. Hopefully Tyrese could come back really soon. That's what the goal is, but him tearing his ACL really messed with us. We're 60s, we're 36 and 16 right now. Let's keep it up. We're on a great path right now. Luka Doncic wins the MVP. Daryl Peterson, Rookie of the Year, six-man D'Lo. But at the end of the season, Scottie Pippen won the Most Improved Player, and he was coming off the bench for us, so we'll take that. He averaged 12 points per game. But at the end of the season, we did finish off as the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, which was amazing to see. We had about 23 from Ahmed Thompson, 23 from Kevin Durant, 16.5 from Şengün, 14 from Reece Shepard. Oh, his stats went down a ton after the deadline, man. What happened to our guy Reece Shepard? Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. He still was pretty efficient. 14 from Trey Murphy, 12 from Scottie Pippen, 12 from Jabari. We had, because I had him coming off the bench. That's my bad. I mean, I have him doing that. But 6 from Clint Capella, 6 from Aaron Wiggins. He's injured right now. 1 to 2 weeks, though, and then Tari Eason will not be coming back officially. But, okay, hopefully we can stay healthy throughout the playoffs and get it done. We're going to run a 9-man rotation here. And it's time to see if we can get it done. So we have the Golden State Warriors in round 1. So Jalon Love, Pajemski, Moses Moody, Jimmy Butler, Jackson Davis, Kuminga. Also, we just have to see if the other team's injured. So it looks like Stephen Curry is hurt for that team. So it's time to see how long he's injured for on the injury report. So Stephen Curry is out for 6 to 8 weeks. So he will not be returning throughout the series. This is our chance to get rid of the Golden State Warriors. Hopefully we can just sweep them without Curry. Beat them at 5. So thank goodness. Now we got the Thunder. And the Thunder have SGA. They have Lou Dort, J-Dub, Chet, Sorber, Casey Wallace, Topic, Caruso, Isaiah Evans, and it is looking like they are fully healthy. So fully healthy team versus a fully healthy team. I think I want to start Reece Shepard in the playoffs though, but they want to start Scottie Pippen, man. So I guess I can get with it, but game 1, we lost it. Did we lose the Thunder last year? We beat them at 7. Never mind. We're gonna take game 1, so good start. Game 2. They ended up game three. They're up 2-1. They're up 3-1, and we dealing with some kind of injury. Şengün is hurt, but that's really it, man. And then the Thunder, are they still fully healthy? Oklahoma City, J Dub is hurt a little bit, but it's not gonna matter. He's still gonna play through that. So we might be on the verge of losing here. Being down 3-1. I guess one thing we could do is go 8-man rotation, backs against the wall, see what we can do there. But here we go, man. Obviously, need Tari Eason back in these scenarios, but we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna lose, man. So 137 to 122. We're gonna go home here to the Oklahoma City. So not great, not great at all. The Pistons going to win the championship, but Dorian Finney-Smith is gonna retire. Kevin Durant's still playing, so that's nice to see. Kevin Durant will not call it quit yet. I'm not gonna trade him either. We have that Brooklyn Nets pick. Oh, it's projected number one. I thought it was projected 14 because I saw. So we have the Suns pick and the Nets pick. So we're gonna get two lottery picks in the draft. Let's see where these picks land. So these picks are gonna land number 5 and number 14. So when you project that one, you usually 100% of the time don't get number one. So that stings. But at least we get the number. I can't complain. I give the number 5th overall pick in the draft while being a contender. Obviously, we had the chance to trade this pick. And maybe we actually do trade for a point guard to have Reece Shepard come off the bench. I don't know, man. It's a thought. It's definitely a thought. We're in win now mode. Might have to. And then we do have to. I don't think we draft pick 5. And I don't think we draft pick 5 and 14. Tari Eason at this point might be a trade piece. Who knows? He is fully healthy now, though. So we have the ammunition to do it. It's an interesting idea. I'll look around the league and see what point guards could potentially be available for us to trade. Maybe this is Durant's last year, but I do want to see if there's any point guard. Look at the starting five. That's the main thing we're missing right now is a point guard. So De'Aaron Fox, if the Spurs want to get rid of him, honestly, I think he'd be the perfect fit. Obviously, they have Castle, they have Harper. Wouldn't make sense to have 3 guards, so I am gonna call about De'Aaron Fox. Devin Booker would be interesting, but I don't think we need another ball handler. I think we just need I don't know, point guard that can just play defense and I don't know stuff. Kind of what Fred VanVleet brought to the table. So Garland is interesting. I don't think we need another ball handler, like I said, but I wouldn't mind it. LaMelo Ball, somebody I wouldn't mind either, especially in rebuilding mode. So I'm gonna see if we get LaMelo Ball, De'Aaron Fox, and I wouldn't mind DeJounte Murray either. Never mind. We don't have enough money for De'Aaron Fox. We have to trade Reed Shepard and some other guys, and I don't really want to do that. So he's making. I forgot how much the Spurs paid. It was never mind. We can't go out and he's making too much money. Maxey isn't making that much money, so he's only a 85 as a reason. So I think I'll try LaMelo Ball. Jalen Suggs is somebody I have interest in as well. If there's a way the Magic would give it Jalen Suggs, I'd absolutely love that. Looks like it hasn't made the playoffs, so I feel like Suggs would be the perfect starting point guard for us. So. I'll see if I can get him. I'll offer. Can we just match this? Okay, so Steven Adams is the first guy we're going to here with $14 more million in the trade. I guess he'll have to be Capella too. So Adams, it'll suck to trade both our backups, but this is what we're working with. Unless we can keep Capella out of it some way, we'd have to trade Sergio or somebody. So I'll trade pick 14 for Suggs, sure. We're gonna have to opt into these player options. So let's do that fairly quickly. So then let's trade for the guy. Never mind. We have to trade Clint Capella. So I'm going to trade Steven Adams, Clint Capella, both our backups, Isaiah Haro, and then, man, okay, I guess. No, I guess I'd rather trade Malik Beasley. So Malik Beasley, 3 good depth pieces. I guess only 2. And then a first round, okay, pick 14 I'll throw in there. I'll throw our second round pick. Then one more second round pick to hopefully get a Jalen Suggs. They agree. Jalen Suggs, welcome to Houston. You'll be kind of what Fred VanVleet gave us, maybe. We still have Reece Shepard, too. We kept him just in case, like I said. We probably won't. Actually, I'll be looking to re-sign Pippen. That we have injuries on for depth purposes. We might need a backup shooting guard. So we need a backup shooting guard in the offseason and maybe some forward depth. We'll see how good Tari Eason actually is a year coming back from injury. So... yeah, and a backup center is important as well. I'll probably just keep pick 5 now. No need to trade it. So number 1 is going to be Hugo. Number 2 is going to be Christian Collins. Number 3 is going to be Stokes. It would have been crazy if Stokes found us. But 4 is going to be Baba, which means we have the ability to take Mika. We have Nick, Jason Crow. Honestly, I don't know anything about these guys, but Cameron Williams and Xavier Booker definitely intrigues me. Guys, we can take obviously two centers. He could be our future centers. You know, Taj Ariza is ranked really, really high. So teams are really, or the ranking is really high on Taj Ariza, but he's only starter ceiling. That's why I'm kind of, not too the best about taking him. But we can take Cameron Williams. I don't hate taking him. He's all-star ceiling. Do we really want to do that though? I mean, that is her biggest need. Um, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I might not be the best thing for the fifth, or we can take this Cameron guy. I know this Cameron, he's only starter. I want to take like an all-star guy. So it's either gonna be Mika or Cameron Williams. And for a position of need, I'm gonna take Cameron Williams with the fifth overall pick. I don't know how good he's gonna be. There's no reason why. He's just 70 overall. That's why he's. I usually see him getting drafted later. Yeah, Mika was 100% the better player. So we could have taken him. Reed Shepard will accept. Ahmed Thompson will extend a qualifying offer to, and we'll obviously look to re-sign him in the offseason. So he actually wants to go to Milwaukee, but we're obviously not going to let him go anywhere. We're going to match that contract 100%. And Scottie Pippen is somebody I did want to bring back, but looks like he might actually be out of our price right now. So after a good season, he is demanding. Oh, no, not demanding money. Okay, let's bring back Scottie Pippen Jr. to their vet minimum contract. So Ahmed Thompson, Scottie Pippen Jr., welcome back to Houston, so we'll take that. What do we got for us? We got Suggs, Reed Shepard, Scottie Pippen, Sergio De La Rosa. We got Ahmed Thompson as our Nissan backup shooting guard, and probably some center depth. So guard and center depth. So I don't hate the name something like Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe is average 11 points, 42% from three. Or Dante DiVincenzo get signed and move to the two. Either way, I wouldn't mind it. I'm gonna. I'll sign Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo, we could sign him to a minimum. I'll 100% do that. There's not really much centers in free agency, but we could sign like Mo Wagner and I guess Achua for depth as well. So those will be some pretty good options. And then just in case we can still want to sign somebody, we'll just go ahead and offer like Bruce Brown a contract. So and then Mo Wagner will sign. That should be enough. So yeah, that's 16 players, more than enough. Damn. Okay. So we'll have to actually get rid of somebody. We'll get rid of somebody after player progression. But DiVincenzo or Reed Shepard will slide to the two. Reed Shepard goes up one. DiVincenzo. I know Reed Shepard will already go up. So I'm going to move DiVincenzo to the two. So DiVincenzo will move to the two. And then, yeah, we have depth. We have everything we need. Center is the only position I'm worried about. We could maybe trade Tari Eason, but see how I'll play progression. Progression actually looks pretty good. Obviously, I expect Kevin Durant to start regressing. He is 38 years old. Thompson, Şengün, Jabari Smith Jr., Jalen Suggs, Reed Shepard is up to an 83 overall. So we'll have a good point guard rotation. We only have some guys going down, as you see. This team is 100% a championship contender. This might be KD's last year after KD retires. I still want to go one more year because, well, we still have some guys. And we'll cut, like, how does Şengün, are we serious? How'd you get a concussion in the offseason? Oh, well, he'll be out 6 to 8 weeks. I don't know if this will carry in the regular season, but we might as well call into the guys we signed. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut Bruce Brown. It's probably the hot man house. We already have some other guys. So 2020 season coming up. I think Şengün might be concussion for 6 to 8 weeks. Does a concussion really last that long, man? I never would have known. But yeah, he's definitely out for 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, but Jalen Suggs, Ahmed Thompson. So yeah, we don't even have a backup center. So Mo Wagner will start in his place until we get Şengün back. Şengün right now is a huge piece of what we do. But yeah, it's what we're rolling with right now. We'll go ahead and play Cameron Williams backup center minutes. Why not? So we go play. We might as well start him, right? Sure, let's start him. Actually, we'll just have it like that. All right, I'll see y'all at the end of the season. Victor Wembanyama wins the MVP. Ricky, they're going to Christian Collins. Six-man going to Jay Ivey. Depoy Wemby as well. Caleb Wilson, most improved. Clutch player going to SGA. Jason Kidd, I keep saying clutch player. Coach of the year, dude. But NBA MVP with the Cooper flag. He's an All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. We did finish off as the number 5th seed this year. We still had a great record, though. The East was just stacked. 55 and 27 on the season. So yeah, it was kind of in the middle of the pack, but still a great record. A lot of people still have a chance, obviously. Mainly because Ahmed Thompson freaking got hurt for the last couple of games of the season. And that's why. That's the reason why we fell off. We were honestly, I think we were like the one. Yeah, well, actually, no. At the deadline, we were like 35 and something, but I don't know. We fell off a little bit after Ahmed Thompson got hurt. Like I'm trying to see the L's. Yeah, we got a couple L's after Ahmed Thompson got hurt, and that's why we slid down to the fifth seed. And he'll be out for this season. So yeah, I'm gonna to know that definitely hurts our playoff hopes a lot. So yeah, that's a big part of what we have. Actually, it's one of the main parts we have. And Ahmed Thompson not being here, um, I don't know if we have a window anymore. Like we did, I was really confident in what we had, but Ahmed Thompson getting hurt for this season and potentially longer low key about to ruin this. I'm gonna do. Injuries have not served me well, bro. We got San Antonio round one. Man, we really could have had a chance, my dude. This team was clicking at all cylinders at the trade deadline, but I'm in time to get her ruin everything. And this is Kevin Durant's last year, so let's make the most of it. Against San Antonio, we are gonna actually get past round one without Ahmed Thompson. So Thompson, man, if you just want to maybe play through the, I mean, not play through the injury, just come back. That'll be really nice. But Jabari Smith Jr. is ice cold in the rotation and he's mad at us. But whatever. I mean, you shouldn't be playing so bad in the playoffs, and we could, be on the same page. But now we got Dallas in round one. Kyrie, Dalen Terry, Cooper Flag, AD. I feel like with Ahmed Thompson, we beat this team because this team doesn't really look that good in my opinion. In my opinion, I do not think this team is as good. They Kyrie Irving down to an 87, AD's washed. So like I said, bro. They're gonna take game one. They're gonna take game two. They're gonna take game three, and this series is probably going to be over now. So now Ahmed Thompson, man. We're gonna get swept by the Dallas Mavericks. So we'll see what we can do next season, though. Sadly, we will no longer have the one and only Kevin Durant to be our superstar for this team anymore. We probably could have got it done this year, wasn't for injuries, but Kevin Durant will retire along with Stephen Curry and James Harden. They'll all retire together, but a lot of retirements, man. So Kevin Durant's gone. We'll let him retire. It's probably gonna happen eventually, just a matter of time. But the Nets get 1 and 2. I think I've seen the draft. They have 1 and 3. But all right, what's the next step? So without Ahmed Thompson, he'll okay. So if we made it, never mind. I was gonna say if we made it farther, he would have come back, but no, that wasn't the case. We're in the off season now, man. What am I talking about? But Trey Murphy will be a starting small forward. Tendencies will be boosted up for most of our guys. Kim Williams will be the backup center. Tari will continue to be the backup power forward, I guess. And then all we really need to sign is some depth, and we should be chilling. I mean, like I said, last year was really our year, in my opinion. It just obviously didn't work out. We have the 24th pick, though. We can draft like Jalen Williams, Zion Green, give me Zion Green, I guess. And then we'll draft Frederick Henderson Jr. So, welcome to the team, you guys. And then we have no team player options. We'll obviously extend Reed Shepard. We'll look to re-sign him in free agency. So Reed Shepard, he's asking for a lot, but I'm just gonna pay him, man. And then we could sign like Bobby Portis in free agency. He would not be a solid bad option. We actually don't really need Bobby Portis too much, so never mind. We need a small forward, some type of guard. So we're gonna sign Reed Shepard back first, and then we'll sign some new pieces for the to play the bench. So what do we got? So we got Jalen Suggs, Reed Shepard, we got Ahmed Thompson, we got Trey Murphy, two-way contract. So I feel like our front court is fine. I'm more worried about the back court for now. So we need a backup shooting guard and some forward depth for sure. So we can honestly just sign AJ Mitchell and move somebody to shooting guard because AJ Mitchell's a really good player. I think that's what I'll do. We could sign like okay, I'm gonna sign Corey Kispert. He's a really good shooter. I mean, who else can we sign? And then I am gonna sign AJ Mitchell. He's great in the 2K sim. If he signs, obviously. We get Corey Kispert. AJ Mitchell's taking a minute. And no, he switches his mind. He wants to go to Indiana, but I'm going to offer more money so we can actually land him. So AJ Mitchell should choose us now. We're offering the most money. So he'll sign. And then maybe he's signing like Kelly Oubre for the minimum. Bringing in Malik Beasley again. We'll sign Isaiah Joe. We didn't sign him last year. So we'll sign those two guys. Kelly Oubre was actually getting an offer. He showed us, which is cool. But I'll go ahead and move one of these guys to the two, whoever goes up. So AJ Mitchell goes to a 79. Shepard goes up to it. He actually kind of goes down, actually. So, okay. AJ Mitchell moved to the two. So we'll have. Oh, so we have a full rotation, honestly. Hopefully, Kimber Williams develops. If not, we still need to sign another center. So, Robert Williams sitting here in free agency. You don't really need Rob Williams. I don't want anybody that can obviously take minutes away from Cam Williams. But if he can come in, if he does even want to sign. I really doubt this guy. He goes to other teams, so never mind. Not gonna sign us. But Clint Capella, bring him back. Gobert, Edimbona. I guess Edimbona wouldn't be terrible. He just sucks in 2K, but whatever. He won't be playing anyway. This guy shoots so bad from the field. No, it's because I just got a reminder of how bad he is in 2K. I'm actually gonna take my offer away. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is that terrible. I don't care. I'm gonna sign Jay Huff instead. He finishes better on the rim. So I'm gonna do something like that, and then I'll see you guys and play progression. Ben Thompson is going up. Suggs is going up. Jabari Smith is up. Shepard, Trey Murphy, Eason. AJ Mitchell. Cameron runs up to a 78, so I guess he might have been the right move. I don't know how much Mika developed. I guess we can check right now how much Mika developed actually. So I think this he's up to like 80 overall. So maybe. I just think we needed a position of need more as a contender, but all right. I'll see you guys in rotation, but I don't really know what to expect this year, honestly. I'm on top of getting injured, Kevin Durant retiring. I don't know how we're gonna be. I really don't know. I really think last year we could have won the championship 100%. I put together a great team last year, but we'll still be good. Power ranking Atlanta second. We're running a balanced system still. Your rotation heading into the year is going to be Suggs, Thompson, Trey Murphy, Jabari, Shangoon, Reese Shepard, Tari Eason, and then we'll probably go ahead and go 10-man rotation so we can get our guys in the rotation, Corey Kispert and Cameron Williams. And I will see you guys at the end of the season. All right, we're at the end of the season. We're the number 3 seed in the Western Conference, and we are mainly fully healthy. Now, we are missing Corey Kispert on a broken left leg, but he is day-to-day. He should be back pretty soon. Suggs and Ahmed Thompson will be injured 4 to 6 weeks, but they will be playing due to the injury, which is nice. Yeah, like I said, we ended up being 60-22 on the season, so hoping for a championship this year. We had about 25 from Ahmed Thompson, 17 from Shangoon, 16.5 from Jabari Smith, 14.5 from Shepard. We had 14 from Trey Murphy, 12.5 from Suggs, 9.5 from AJ Mitchell, 8 from East. Like I said, the only guy injured is Corey Kispert, but he should be back really soon. He played about 59 games. Everybody else was relatively pretty healthy. Suggs only played 53 games. But all right, this will be our chance to get it done. I'm hoping we don't have to go another season. So we are kind of banged up heading into the playoffs, but I feel like we should be fine. I'm going to go 8-man rotation. I mean, 9-man rotation. We got the Grizzlies in round 1. So obviously, all these Western Conference teams are good. I'm not going to count out any team. We're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3. And we're going to sweep the play the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs were the 2 seed. They were better than us. They went 62-20. So they have Fox, Harper, Carter Bryant, so on, Wemby, Castle, Stokes, Vassell, and here's Ingram. Stokes fell to number 3 to them, which kind of sucks. We are going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3, and could beat them in 5, beat them in 6. Game 7, man. Game 7 in San Antonio. We are getting healthy, man. Jalen Suggs is just about fully healthy at this point. He's coming off the bench. Ahmed Thompson is a little bit more banged up, but all right, man. Here we go. Game 7. This is huge. So far, it is a really close game. We have the lead. Let's hold on to it. Hang on to it, please. And we are going to run away with this. So 112-93, 25 Mama Thompson, 28-25 Winnie. But it wasn't enough to beat us. We got the freaking Mavericks, man. So the Mavericks have Kyrie Irving. They are, oh, I don't see Cooper Flag. I do not see Cooper Flag. Did he play in the last series? He did. And the Timberwolves still figured out a way to lose. No, he didn't play in this series at all. Okay. If I'm looking at this right, Cooper Flag is injured, and for us, he tore his ACL. He is out for this season. Wow. Okay. So prayers to Cooper Flag, but this is a good thing for us. We don't have to deal with him, so this shouldn't be as hard at all. See how the other guy tore his ACL as well, but Cooper Flag, the Mavericks' best player, tore his ACL, and the rest of the team isn't good without him. Kyrie Irving is still putting up good numbers at 85 overall at the age of 37. Anthony Davis is washed, but here we go, man. Game 1, they're gonna take. If we still managed to lose to this team without Cooper Flag, I'm going to be completely disappointed. Now, this team did make it to the conference finals throughout the playoffs without Cooper Flag, so there's a reason why they're here, I guess. But we're up 2-1, we're up 3-1. We're going to beat them if I was. Cooper Flag injured, got us to the finals, and now we got the Hawks. So the Hawks, Trae Young, Nickeil Walker. I know somebody's missing, Boozer, Luigi Siegel, Buffkin, Okongwu, Azanuel, and they are missing Zachary Rizachet and Dyson Daniels. I'm going to check right now how long they're injured for. So Zachary Rizachet is out for the season. Dyson Daniels out for the season. So we're playing a really injured Hawks team as well. This is our chance. Suggs is fully healthy. Ahmed Thompson just about fully healthy. This is our chance to win a championship right now. Let's do it. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, we're going to take. And Game 4, who beat them in 5. Who beat them in 6. I go hop in the Simcast here, but they might actually come back into the series, man. I don't think Reza Shea or Dyson Daniels came back. But so far, it's a pretty close game. We might be able to get a hopping game here if it's close. And it is pretty close. So about a minute and 35 seconds left. We'll hop in and watch the last couple of minutes of the game, or last 1 minute and 35 seconds of the game. Here we go, man. We're up by about 7 points here. Not 7 points. Oh my goodness. I'm at 5 points. I don't know why I said 7 points there, but anyway, terrible path by me. Ahmed Thompson has the ball. He's gonna drive. He's gonna pull up the mid range instead of going to the paint where he usually drives at. But he's gonna miss. But Jalen Johnson has it. Trae Young's gonna shoot a three over Trey Murphy. Rebound by Jabari Smith Jr. is gonna miss it. You get to Ahmed Thompson. Ahmed Thompson's gonna drive. Reece Shepard open for three. In and out. Rebound Jalen Johnson. We need those threes from Reece Shepard, man. Kimra Boozer has it. Okay. I mean, good handles, but Jalen Johnson back to Boozer. Boozer's going to drive it up. It's blocked by Alfred Şengün. Ahmed Thompson, great defense from us so far. Trey Murphy, corner three is good, man. That's why I can watch it for Trey Murphy, man. He ended up coming in huge in the playoffs, man. So Trey Murphy with the three, and if we just play good defense here, I'm guessing, I don't even might have been the dagger. Boozer three, no good. Rebound Trey Murphy. And that is going to do it just like that. We've won a championship for the Houston Rockets with injuries on. So you call this a realistic rebuild. Şengün in the post. Jabari Smith Jr. for three. And did he make it? Okay, he made it. I was saying that because my whole TV just turned black for a minute. But Jabari Smith Jr. definitely made that three. Trae Young, Jordan Hawkins in the corner for three. It's good. They're absolutely having a shootout right now. But Reece Shepard has it. Ahmed Thompson is going to dribble up the clock. And just like that, we have won the NBA championship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We got it done just like that with injuries on as well. So, honestly, my overall thoughts on the injuries, having injuries on while we do rebuilds, honestly, it's been pretty cool. The first video, honestly, hasn't been too bad. We did see Tari tears ACL. Wasn't quite the same after that. Still a little bit good, but injuries definitely railed us last season. I still didn't win the championship last season as well. But hey, man, I mean, injuries helped us out against our opponents too. Cooper Flag towards ACL. The Hawks were banged up with injuries. We were fully healthy heading into the playoffs, and that obviously, helped us a ton. But we're going to win the championship. I'll continue to do injuries on for this foreseeable future until I get tired of it or something. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'll let you guys with the championship celebration as well.